Hey everybody! It's time for some more Dicey dungeons! Much faster than I expected, in a way. Well, I mean, I did take quite a bit until I got back to Dicey dungeons, but I didn't expect to stream today, is what I meant. Probably just a short stream today, since I primarily just want to play the first round with this new character here, Jester! Who, well, when I was playing the game on my own, and I think it was in like Warrior number 6, like the bonus round when I played that, just decided to, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna be a die now. And then Baby Squid took over for the ending announcements, and Baby Squid kind of revealed everything was being rigged and stuff, and now Lady Fortune is doing the ending stuff instead, but anyway. Yes. I have not yet tried this this character out even a single time, and Lady Luck seems to be rather displeased. After all these years, how could you? How dare you? I've been down here so long. I just want to breathe fresh. I just want to breathe fresh air and eat a pizza and go on a roller coaster and... Silence! That was a rhetorical question, minion! Plus, I'm sick of being called a minion. Decades in the dungeon, working day and night, and I'm still not even a sidekick. So you prefer to try your hand as a contestant? Well, that can't go well considering we all know how rigged this show is. Well, good luck with that. And in case it wasn't clear, that was sarcasm. I hope you have the most miserable experience of all. I can't be as miserable. It can't be as miserable as working for you. Let's go. Alright, Jester. What's your deck looking? Bop 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 boop boop bop bop bop. Sweet sweets. Alright, what's your gimmick, dude? I'm assuming his equipment changes every time it's being rolled or something. Next up, yeah. So next up we're gonna have 2 boops for 2 damage each. And sweets, okay. Discard matching cards. Can I do that? No. Well, we'll find out what that does in a bit. The only thing that matters here is Bob, which requires a minimum of 3. Anything else is just a... Oh, never mind. It immediately recycles, okay. Ah, discard matching cards, so I can... Ah. So if I don't want to heal and I have 2 heals, I can just say no. Interesting. I do hope it refreshes every turn, otherwise I just screwed myself over. Well, we'll find out now. Nice. Okay, I never would want to get rid of Bob. That one is the most powerful of the ones we have. I guess if I have only low die rolls. Juggling Ball. Do as much damage as we put in, and we get a new die. Ooh, that one's good. Hell yeah, I'll take that one. It is a singleton though, only 1. So it's not like all of the ones we get have multiple copies, but that said, Boop has 4, Bob has 3, Sweets only has 2. So it's not like all of them have 3 offs every time. Alright, Hothead, give me your worst. Juggling Ball did want to have a gigantically high number. Oh, no, it's a max 3, never mind. Why did I read that as min 3? That makes it quite a bit worse, actually. Maybe once it's upgraded? What is this one? Matching cards can be used for free this turn. Oh. We don't have any matching ones. If we use Bob? Oh no, we have a Juggling Ball, not a Boop here. Okay, minimum of 3, I guess. It doesn't even really matter, we can just put in a Boop and another Boop, and we win. Oh, okay, our level up upgrades are not exactly 3 offs, but we get 3 of them. Freeze a die, and do ice damage, +3 if the enemy is frozen. Okay. And on the other path we have poison, poison, and do damage for every poison on the enemy. Now, with the thief, poison is atrociously bad. Like, compared to anything else, poison is just too slow. I tried the thief, like episode 6 on hard mode, and if you take poison as a starting thing, you die. you just cannot even make it out of the first floor. It's too weak. Unfortunately though, Snowflake does nothing at all. And this here Ice Shatter is... You know what, let's go for Licorice. The Thief's poison is, gives less poison than just this 2 here, so let's try it out. Let's try poison. Maybe Jester's better with poison than the Thief is. That said, I can't remove any cards from my deck, can I? So by the end of all of this, it's gonna be incredibly inconsistent, huh? Well... Oh god, Sneezy. You're not hard mode anymore, you're actually reasonable. Sneezy in hard mode regularly deals 12 damage to you because all of these here still only deal 3 damage but with a 4. But the Sneeze here activates everything on a double. So a double on 3 dice is more likely than you'd think. And that's 12 damage to your... Well, it's almost half your HP. Anyway, what do we have? I don't think I want to use Detonator. It's not that powerful even with Licorice. Minimum of 3. So it doesn't matter if I put the 4 or the 6 in. Regardless of my cards. Sweets is going to be entirely pointless, unfortunately. So I think I do want to use Licorice, and then boop. We don't have any doubles, so... Snap is nothing. Not even a double, but still 6 damage. It's only 6 though, it's not even 12. Okay, so now that we are actually having multiple turns more reliably, yeah, these do stay on on the board. So I could deal 3 damage like this at maximum. 1 damage, another Licorice, which needs 2. And then I could do a boop for 3 damage or a Detonator for as much. I don't have any poison left in my queue, so I'm going to activate Detonator because Bob is still going to deal 3 damage next turn, whereas Detonator would not anymore. Oh no, doubles! They're not even activating a single thing. So nice. Anyway, Bob, let's put in the absolute minimum. Boop. And another Bob. I could have gotten rid of the sweets too, I guess. Okay, how does the upgrading here work? Only a single card, and I don't even get to see what the upgrade is. Oof, I'm a wait. Well, I mean, that one's guaranteed. Nudge. Oh god! This cannot unequip anything. Hell no, ignore it. I thought, might as well take it. There's no reason not to. There is, actually. Destroy a card. Removing cards from your starting deck is a bonus. Claw is pretty decent, though, if you want to go with a poison build. God, destroy a card. Are we playing Slay the Spire here? I'm not going to add anything yet. I mean, it's probably going to end up with me adding a card and destroying a card. Like, we're always destroying a card. So I might as well do that first. Not certain about the claw yet, but I have enough money at the end of it that I can't just say I'm taking a claw. What do I want to get rid of? Boop, Bob. I do want to try out the poison build, so not Detonator. Juggling Ball is still decent because it gives us a new die. Sweets is not really that necessary. Convert access to shield. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of Boop. I don't need that many of them. And I'm going to hope that I always have high enough rolls for Bob to be active. Alright, next up, the Wizard of Stereo had... the Wizard might not necessarily be weaker or stronger than in hard mode, because... Okay, well, when I'm talking about it anyway, might as well just go there. The Wizard in hard mode, other than these moves here being slightly more powerful, Teleport spell is always active on an odd, and Hall of Mirrors is always active on an even. So the Wizard would always, if it has any even numbers, will always put a die into Hall of Mirrors. Teleport spell is rarely used, to be fair. But yeah, it would always start with Hall of Mirrors, so if you have a good enough deck and can try and kill the Wizard, he can't do anything to you. If he starts off with an even. It's kind of funny that way. Regardless, I think we want to Bop, Licorice, and... Well, we have 2 Boops. Actually, if we have 2 Boops, we can finally use that Snap. Yeah, let's do that. Snap. Okay, I had matching cards though, didn't I? Or was it because they weren't next to each other? Huh. Okay, I don't get it. But yeah, right here, the Wizard would have totally invested in the new die instead. Which, to be fair, I'm not really dealing a lot of damage, so it wouldn't have been that good anyway. I think I want to get some shield. Like Detonator is dealing 1 damage, I don't want that. So let's get as much shield as I can. Or... Oh, if above max HP. Oh, never mind, I read that wrong. I thought if the die number was above 2, but yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I guess it's heal. I can discard these here. Licorice was above 2. Sure, Licorice is better than Boop. Matching cards can be used for free this turn. Like, I still have to put a die in there, or? Let's not try it out. Okay, I mean, let's now try it and see what happens. Like minimum of 3. And I still have to put in a die though. I don't get Snap. Either way, that burn hurts. Can you please stop it with the burning? Yeah, I feel like I'm doing something wrong with the Snap here. 6, finally. The Wizard does nothing. Excellent. So now, since we can deal 3 damage, might as well. Add some more poison, and deal 5 damage. Detonator is still super slow, like I need that claw. Duplicate to die! That's nice. And what do we have here? Take an extra turn once per battle. Ooh. Play every card in a single turn to use. Oh, I see. Sure, let's try it out. I don't know how good this one is, but... right, I still need to fight 1 more battle. Yeah, like, it might be decent. I don't really want to upgrade Licorice without knowing what the upgrade is. Okay, we can still see it. Okay, in that case, go back. Do you upgrade the poison number by 1? Ew. I guess by 1 is decent. What does Juggling Ball do? Max 4, makes it a bit easier to use and deals slightly more damage sometimes. Duplicate any die, but you really want to have big dice. Detonator, any number, don't really care about that. Heals 3, ugh. I don't know how easy it is for Encore to appear. You know what, I'm gonna leave this anvil here for a second, fight the stereo head, and depending on how easy it is to get Encore active, I'm going to... Oh. Min 3? Yeah. I'm going to use it or not. Well, let's get rid of these two, don't want them. Which ones we can do? I have a 6. Dumbass. Lucky. Maximum of 3. We only have a 1, unfortunately. Minimum of 3. I don't like odds, so you be gone. Minimum of 3. And I guess I might finally detonate. I'm assuming the Encore is of all of this here. Yeah, it's the last card, okay. So this is happening if you have a really thin deck or a lot of dice. Oh, but it must really be one turn because it will fill it up back up. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not upgrading the Encore. Anyway, that is sad. Just 1 damage for both of these. Nice. Okay, so now we have access to Claw. Let's buy that one. It's only a one-off, unfortunately, but how powerful are you? There you are. Max 5, so just more damage, but not more poison. I mean, that's decent, still. But... Only upgrading one of the 2 poisons is also kind of sad, but you know what, let's upgrade the poison and pray to God that we don't run into too many enemies that are resistant to it. Okay, so if you fight the pirate, we get access to an apple. And that's it. We do need 5 more experience to level up, so we can fight the vacuum, then the pirate to level up, and then fight the sorceress. Or we could just fight the sorceress before fight the pirate if we have a ton of HP left after this vacuum battle here. Okay, so I can duplicate this 3 here. Detonator is entirely useless. I could discard the bobs, but the bobs aren't that bad. I'd rather be getting rid of this, these sweets here, if I'm honest. Like, the bobs aren't too much damage, but it's, you know, it's still 3 damage. Which is technically the most we can do with any given card that we have here. Okay. So let's play this Claw here. Get rid of these sweets here. Licorice Plus, nice. And the Licorice. Oh, I never realized that here. Okay. They should just be used automatically, I feel. But okay, so instead of discarding, it snaps on the right there. Okay. So if you can get multiple duplicates from the next up queue here, you can chain them even. That's interesting. Maybe I should have feared he was dead through poison anyway. Eh. We still have a fairly decent life total. Bump. Bump is technically free, isn't it? It's almost nuts now that I think about it. Like, I'd have to use it. But I'm now getting an extra 1 out of it. Let's juggle for 1. I can double bop. And then licorice. Yeah, that's decent. What? I guess he really wanted to burn my die. He could have used the hook twice. That is still on a... No, on a 4. Oh, on hard mode it's on 5. You can reuse this. Okay. Regardless, I can snap to double boot. If I use this claw, it's a max 3 though, so I have to use this. Now I have double sweet, so I can double snap them. And if I had 3 dice left, I could triple bop. Goodness. Oh, but I have 3 dice. Nice. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty... Oh. Pretty decent. Okay, Inventor, Inspiration, copy the next card. Or Warrior, Warrior Smash. +4 damage, +1 per bop. So I'm assuming that like becomes an extra ability on the side that can be silenced. Copy the next card sounds really nice. Like for poison. Oh, take. And I do want to get rid of the... Wait, it was bobs, not boobs. I mean... Still. Okay, maximum 3, so we have to slide this 2 in here. Duplicate my 4. Don't have snap active, so... Might as well play this bob here. I think this matters more than upgrading before, because before it's just gonna be slid into this bob here. I don't really need healing, but it would be transferred into shield. Extra sweets doesn't really do anything. But I could get over to boops. Cover the next card. So if I use this, this will turn into a bob. If I use this after I use up the sweets, it would turn into a licorice plus, though. I think. One of my equipment is shocked. That's 2 of them now. That's even more annoying. Yeesh. You know what? I'll inspiration into a bob. I cannot use the licorice plus, unfortunately. I could put a 1 in it, but that's not too great. Okay. I can't really snap with... Huh? Oh, she only shocked me once. Did she use the affliction instead? Oh, nice, thank you. I don't want to snap though. I don't want to get the sweets unlocked and play the sweets just so I can snap the licorice. Seems bad. Claw was a 3 maximum, I think, so yeah. Oh god. Thank goodness she always uses the cauldron. The AI is a bit questionable at times. But fine by me. And let's seal. And goodbye. Okay, we have a lot of healing still left, thankfully. At the shop here we can... Ooh, only... Oh, the whip sounds really good. Deal dice amount of damage and inflict a burn. But we cannot get that and destroy a card. I think I'd rather have a better card available for me though, than getting rid of one. Like with a skip that we have. What's it called again? With discard. simple enough. We can like skip over some boobs if we find a second one. So we can still get to our good cards. But not having any good cards in our queue to begin with, well, that said, Boob isn't the worst. It is pretty decent in this scenario here. Juggling Ball? I don't think I want the Juggling Ball. I want to have more poison instead. Poisoned and burning. And we need to find some more poison for our build to actually get better though. Ooh, what a low roll. I mean, I can re-roll this one here. Just use this. I could get the claw, or I could get rid of the two bobs, and then venture into a licorice. Wait, what? You gave me another claw! That's not the top! The top is a licorice plus! You lied to me! Okay, so the queue might be janky after discarding. Got it. Oh, nice! Another 5, so no new key was unlocked. Yeah, let's duplicate 5. Bob I can do with anything. Sadly, I cannot detonate with any of these numbers here. What was whip? Let's use this 5 here in case. Well, this wouldn't matter. I need to get rid of one of these. Oh, whip is the fire one. Got it. And the Keymaster's dead. Oh, we have a set of cards over here from the looks of it. I was just wanting to say we need some more duplicates for our passive skill to become better again. So maybe, you know, the bump wouldn't be bad. So we have a second one there. Hammer's pretty good though. I'd rather have hammer than another bump. From the shop anyway. All of mirrors. At least we don't need to spend a die to set it up. So this might actually be better than with a witch. Speaking of better, what does this whip upgrade to? 2 burn? That's 2 more damage, I guess. But instead, okay, we kind of upgrade the licorice plus again. That would be kind of cool if we could get a plus card. But yeah, I want to try out poison a bit more. And Jezebel, don't you dare walking over this cable. Yeah, unfortunately, my both my camera and my microphone have like loose contacts. So if any of my cats will go over them, well, they can't for the camera, but with a microphone, yeah, it's really easy for that one to just come loose. It's really annoying. But what can you do? Okay, our poison is unfortunately buried deep in here. Let's get another one though. And whip. Don't really want sweets. And I don't want to use the detonator either. We're kind of stuck here. Well, guess this was the best thing I could. Oh god damn it! That was a max 3. I forgot. Well, let's use these sweets then, and have 2 licorice plus on top. Okay. Too afraid of the burn, eh? Okay, minimum of 3, so let's use this 4 here. Get this first licorice up, use the claw. Snap these 2 licorice pluses into the Wheel Man's face. And I can detonate. That's the most damage with 7 instead of 2 or 3. So next turn, the Wicker Man is almost guaranteed dead. Especially if the Wicker Man heals for 2. There we go. Don't even care about the juggling ball. Again, should have healed myself with sweets. I keep forgetting that I have healing. And the heal for 2 is, like, not the worst, but also not really... Excellent. We will heal up after fighting the Kraken, so let's eat that apple. I think I'll buy a hammer after fighting the Kraken. We do have enough money then. It might not be part of our poison build, but it's still decent enough. Claw needs a lower number, so let's put a 5 in this licorice. Claw and Bop. And only now did I realize that I could have discarded these boobs. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna be so screwed once. Well, once the enemies that are resistant to poison show up, since I'll only be dealing half damage. I think rounded down even. This should be higher than a 2. I guess it was, otherwise it wouldn't have cursed away. But do I want to have an extra 1? Yeah. Let's see, are you a minimum of 3? You are. And I do think I would rather have a whip, honestly. And the next turn I can possibly even snap those 2 licorices. Ooh, even 3. I wonder if the card pack you got here is dependent on the one you took from the level up. It would make sense. Oh. Man. Deal more damage to me, dude. Well, I kind of make use of this juggling ball. First again. Got it. On hard mode, this boss here... A boss? It's not even a boss. This regular ass random enemy here is so brutal when you're playing as the thief, because he will just blind all of your dice. It's so rough. Another juggling ball? Does it just take one that's absolutely next to the inventor? I mean, I guess at this point. How much was that? I think that was a 2. Well, that was a curse. That's higher. Detonator. This is probably a 5 then? Not that it particularly matters. We cannot kill... I mean, we can kill if I snap. Might be bit of a way since I'll be leveling up after this battle anyway, but let's just get it over with. There we go. Nice. Ooh, okay. Borrow equipment, get a random equipment entirely, or destroy a card. I think if this was hard mode, I'd take Yoink, because you do steal upgraded equipment from the enemy. Random equipment, I'm trying to run a poison build here, so anything that's not poison or just straight up really good, like the whip here, is kind of a problem for us. So I'd rather just get rid of anything that uses up any of our dice, so this boot here. Anyway, this I can duplicate. So I don't think I want another detonator. I definitely don't want finale, like we never get there. Another whip, I think I'll just take another licorice plus. Realistically, I should have just copied the hammer or the whip. It's so much damage. Or do I want to get the Hall of Mirrors? The battles do take quite a bit. But it's generally like 3 turns still, 3 to 4 turns. So I need to get the Hall of Mirrors first turn, hope that I have a 6 or that I upgrade it so it becomes an even requirement rather than a 6. So that I have 1 more die the next turn to break even and 1 more die after that. So I finally get ahead. I think I'll just take the hammer. Like, that's kind of the thing with Hall of Mirrors. The battles just need to take a long time in order to be worthwhile. Oh god, the Rat King. He's gonna be a nightmare for us. I mean, I guess against him we can just discard all the licorices and use the hammer or the whip. First things first though, let's get an upgrade. Okay, we have licorice plus. Okay, duplicate the 6 here. Bob for 3, no, juggling ball for 3. We're not gonna snap anytime soon. And crawl for 1, sure. 8 poison. That must be the most poison that I've ever had on an enemy so far. And I've played a lot as the thief in my off time. Oh, we can an equipment piece. That's rude. Wow, Bob is bad now. I think I would like to use the detonator, but that's awkward. For the whip, I want to keep this 5 here, so let's just get rid of this 1. Whip for 5. Boop for 3. And have no more dice left. Next turn, I guess I can get rid of the 2 bobs, and so that we don't get weakened, I'll not discard this turn. I want those licorices to be plus and normal rather than not, than minus. Ooh, okay, that can be a bit rough. Random Blessing is okay, only for block. I'm not dealing that much like regular damage. A lot of it comes from poison. Speaking of, wow. Can't really do anything with this one. Okay, let's check out this one better. Yeah, the next one in line. So the one below or right of it, depending on where it is. But now I can get rid of these 2 bobs, huh? Interesting. Bump and into the hammer with you. Alright, hammer was on a 6, do that, huh? We got rid of 2 shield. That's worthwhile? Oh no, an extra damage. How dare you? Okay, since the crystal here will die next turn from the poison, I'm just gonna eat some sweets. Not even bothering with the detonator. Especially since it would just get partially blocked by the shield anyway. Alright, that was the first battle. Yeah, I'm seeing the problem with poison again. It just takes so long to get active. What do you upgrade? Oh, you don't. Well, that answers that question. I really feel like I'm doing a horrible mistake with all of these licorices. Speaking of, no other licorice here in sight. But this hammer, that is gonna be insane against the Rhino Beal since he only has 2 pieces of equipment anyway. Did my piece of equipment just slide behind this Beal headbutt? It sure did! Hey there, you came just at the right time of me breaking the game again. How are you doing? Oh, I hope it's back next turn. Yeah, let's put this into the licorice, I guess. Oh, it's back. The battle axe is still active. That's annoying. Okay, note to myself, do not check the enemy moves right after using a move of your own. It will break the game. Oh, what? Max 3 and I have... Man. Up. And move 3, yeah. Duplicate the 6 for lots of licorice. More licorice. And some damage. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've broken the game, but I mean, let's be real here. It's kind of a mutual thing happening. Okay, if I adventure, I get a boop. I feel like I need to juggle ball here though for 2. Okay, technically the Skyer is at 5 HP. So I think I'll use this 2 here. Deal 2 damage. And be 1 off. Uh-oh. Actually, Inventor? Discard all these 3s. No, I'm snapping here. I'm getting that HP back. Ooh. No more danger music. Snap these 2 licorices. And 1 more, I guess. Yeah, I noticed the comment. I did respond to it earlier too. And to sum up what I said, essentially, I agree with what you said about like a story heavy versus having story but like putting it not into the focus. Skeleton. No worries. Why does the Jester have the Inventor's move? Upon leveling up, you get the choice of just getting another character ability. I took Inventor. I could have also taken Warrior, which would have increased the damage of boops, I think, is what it said. I need to heal, unfortunately, as little as I wanted. Bum. I need Snap, not Discard. Nuts. Yeah, let's go to Poison route. I kind of went in there. Curse? Oh. Okay. What do I want to get rid of? Detonator? Yeah. Claw? Boop? I guess let's detonate. It's not too much damage. But my licorice is drowned out in here. I definitely need more card. Oh god damn it, not again! I need more card draw. Okay, so we're booping here. Bopping, but same difference, it's getting eaten up anyway. Hammer. Not quite a 6, so you're not getting stunned, unfortunately. You're not gonna kill me, right? Yeah, that's only a 9. I'm still alive! Somehow! Not for long, though. I'm so dead. Okay, duplicate... Oh no, duplicate needs a 4 or higher. God damn it. Yeah, I'm dead then. There's no way the skeleton deals like, what, 2 damage to me? No way in hell. Oh. Unless... Okay, that, I mean, I'm still not gonna live against the rat, but that was funny. I really should just head to the next floor. But I fear like I'm gonna die there just equally as if I fought the Rat King, and I feel like I need the levels. Wait, the next floor is the final floor already? Oh, yeah, no, I need to fight the Rat King. I cannot go to the final boss with only 11 HP. Nuts. Maneuver cards. Cards with multiple size that flip when played, so basically if multiple cards in one, that does sound really cool. And powerful. Speaking of powerful, Inventor, please. Duplicate the duplicate. Bump this 5 to a 6. Duplicate my 6, duplicate my other 6. Whip you, hammer you, and I'm sad that you are resistant or strong against poison because that's all I have. I think I need to heal. And I may have to discard all of my licorices. It's only half damage. Is the problem. I don't think... Okay, I need to take 13 damage with Snap to be active. Yeah, no. I was thinking maybe the Rat King can deal enough damage for me to snap all of these licorices. Yeah, no, never happening. I'll discard them. Bob is technically stronger than licorice. Or I could eat sweets and get rid of this Bob here. Nah, I need to do some damage. Sweets aren't helping me out in the long run. Oh no! Oh no. Please try to unlock your rat. Oh. At least this is not hard mode where it will always roll into a 4 or higher. No, 3 or higher. It still translates to 5 all the time. I hate the Rat King on hard. Okay, we're bobbing here. Unfortunately, we have a detonator and a claw here, which both don't do anything. Juggling ball is a 3 or less, so we have to use up our high number. And this is sad. I guess I'm hitting you with this claw anyway, because it's still damage. Oh, poison damage is rounded up on odd, okay. We can take 6 damage at most. So if we have an insanely lucky roll, we might be making it out of... Yeah, we need to kill next turn, otherwise we're dead. Okay, down to 2. I mean, with enough licorice, it's still gonna deal a ton of damage, right? Especially with a detonator. Yeah, let's snap into licorice, licorice, and some sweets. Licorice. And that should be 16 damage in theory. Holy shit! How am I alive? I can't believe this. And we got a little duplicate. Nice. I'll take that. And no need for that apple. Right. I was not supposed to win this. Oh, and we're... I don't know if this is a good matchup or not. You have shields. And hit me with your shield amount. I cannot actually do that much against your shields. At least with my preferred game plan. Huh. Yep, the game has broken me. Yep. Fully agreed. Okay, so Iofi, you only have 3? Oh right, the 4th one is usually the rock there. With episode 6, one of the modifiers is enemies get a rock, so I'm not used to these bosses not having a rock. I usually take that one. Anyway, Tower Shield has a max of 5. That one, did the charge change it at all? Is it 9 on hard mode? And Broadsword is only +2. Okay, what am I gonna do? I think first and foremost I'm gonna bop. I'm gonna save the licorices for snap because there's a high likelihood with this X +2 and this tower shield. I mean, charge might not actually happen, but still there's a high enough chance that the turn after next I'm snapping, and then the licorices being able to snap them all together again is going to save my butt in the long run. Oh. I'm not discarding you. Although, I may have to use one of these licorices sooner rather than later. Does my ult charge carry over between fights? Yes, it does. It's just that I tend to use it as my finisher. At least with Jester. Whenever I can, I do try to save it up. But yeah, sometimes that's just not happening. Do I want to heal? Probably. Doesn't matter what I use. Okay, so this Inventor's gonna turn into another Licorice Plus. That's excellent. So next turn we are going to poison and detonate. Oh, that's a shield bash. Oh no. Look at that health drop. Down to half. But now we can snap. Snap. And snap. This is only a regular Licorice, but it's still gonna add 2 damage. The Juggling Ball... I might as well. I don't need this 5 actually. Juggling Ball needs lower numbers, Claw needs lower numbers. Which, do I prefer the Claw? No, I mean, the Claw is gonna save me a lot of HP. Then again, Detonator does too. And with Detonator in mind, Licorice does the same amount of damage as Claw does. There we go. 16 poison, so she's dead in 2 more turns. Like, she can only attack us, well, at most twice more, but no, once more, period. Unless we're dealing enough poison, like 6 more poison, or in total 11 damage, I think. So that needs a minimum of 3, but it's the same damage as the Whip here. Or I could just Claw for 3 as well. And raise the poison by 1. Dice Value +1, excellent. Licorice. More poison, but sadly not enough to deny her another turn. And this both these duplicates, well, I only have a 3 instead of a 4 or higher, and they're too late. So she does get 1 more turn, but she shouldn't be able to kill us at least. Bob is worse than Whip. Alright. We don't even need to do anything next turn. She's going to die regardless. Unless she miraculously kills us first. Ow. She got close. A lot closer than she does when I'm playing Thief on episode 6, hard mode. Anyway, because I can. Sure. We did it! That went. I don't think I'll pick poison anymore next time. Poison's just too slow. Most of the upfront damage you can deal is just so much stronger than poison. I don't know. Ah, my little betrayer of trust, it's you. Yep, it's me. How does it feel to be on the other side of the wheel? Pretty good, actually. Really? After all these hundreds of years of spinning the wheel, even you must realize it's not going to land on a prize. I mean, that's not ideal, but you know what? Better to be cheated than be a cheat. Well, let's go through the motions. Almost landed on the new car. Could have sworn it would happen this time. Well, you have a look at that. You lose. Guess I'll have to go and fight another episode then. At least I know I'm on the right side now. See you soon, minion. And for eternity. Alright. You know what? I have enough time. Let's do another episode. So much for it's gonna be a short one. Not just a jester, a straightforward adventure for a straightforward warrior, but you're a jester, so, standard rules? Okay. So, how these episodes here work is episodes 2 and 3 are something... Oh. Okay. 2 and 3 are, like, exclusive to each character, with 4, being hard mode, 5 being another episode or another world, another dimension, something along the lines of that, which mixes up how status ailments work, and buffs for that matter, and 6 is just have all the modifiers you want to, you can add them every time you go down a floor. And after you've done that one, you can also use hard mode alongside that one. Anyway, let's check out what episode 2 does here. Poison's too slow. Silent spits out coffee. Yeah, okay, here's the thing though. The Silent has Catalyst, which doubles or even triples the poison damage. If that existed in Dicey Dungeons here, I would be singing completely different tunes. And sure, Detonator exists, but Detonator is more like... What if Catalyst was active for exactly only 1 turn, and that's just not good enough. Oh, it's you again. How's the despair going? What, are we Danganronpa now? What about the sickening waves of regret? Pretty much under control, to be honest. You know this is going to end terribly. I was already trapped for eternity. That is ending terribly. Well, next time round you won't have to. Okay. You won't have a cushy job in the introductions and razzle-dazzle department. You'll be down on level 1, hanging out with a frog and that unbearable space guy. All day, every day. You know what they say, a change is as good as a holiday. Well, you should enjoy this change I'm making to the rules then. In you go. Oh, we have a card pack immediately. Okay, oh. Well, that explains what they meant with a warrior. We are a warrior! What? Let's see if we can get a 6. Nope. Okay, that's interesting. So we cannot kill next turn because we didn't get a 6. But oh, well, the wolf puppy will attack us for 8 damage next turn. I don't think I care too much about that though. Like, it cannot attack us for 12. So that's good. Oh, almost all odds. Ew. Let's see how much we can overkill. Ah, there we go. And what do we get here? We get... Okay, so we have a booster pack of 2 cards. 2 short swords. I mean, it's more damage. We can use 2 dice instead of only 1 now. So there's no reason to pass up on that one. Speaking of, that's already maximum. I could just kill the gardener this turn if I furied. I could try and get a better number for this sword here, but you know what? Good enough. We only need a 4 or higher next turn in total. And there's the 4. We weren't even weakened. Alright, and we get an extra... We're just the warrior. But apparently with a like card restriction of 3 from the looks of it. I think I want to fight the Dryad first so we have access to the shop, which may... I don't need the healing actually. Let's fight the Scary Head then and get the free cards. Ooh, 3 4s. You two traded places. Huh. Oh no, they're still cycling through. Okay. Just because they didn't have any higher... Okay, okay, I'm not chancing anymore. I got you, game. Because we don't have any high, like, more cards to fill out these slots. Okay, that was fortunately too high in order to trigger, but that short sword is now on 2, which, I mean, we have a 2. And a 6, and a... Wow, exact lethal. And we get... Spatula, flip a die upside down, and bump blade. Deal 1 damage, get a new die, value +1. Yeah, they should be worthwhile still. Although again, I cannot remove any of these cards if I don't want them anymore. I mean, this is always going to be a 4. This putting a 5 in here doesn't really do a whole lot, since I need a 6. I mean, I could change that to a 2. You know what, I'm just gonna reroll. 6? 2? Well, 2 is good. Of course, now we can spatula that into a 4 and maximum damage for this turn. In the meantime, the dry doesn't do anything. I don't consider 2 damage to be a thing. Okay, we don't have a bump blade right now, so this 5 here is a bit sad. Pretend I waved about this die here. The 3 is also sad because it's not quite a 4, but let's put it in here anyway. 3 is close enough. Speaking of, we have lethal with the dice we rolled anyway. Don't even need anything else. Okay, ooh, spike shield or boomerang? Ah, boomerang needs to be upgraded in order to be really good. Like, boomerang? Dealing 12 damage to the enemy and only 3 to you? That's insane. Spiked shield is decent. I'll take the boomerang though. And hope that we get an early upgrade. There we go, there is one. Or we could destroy a card, which I don't think I care about destroying anything. If anything, I want this broadsword here, it's decent. Wait, confirm please. In fact, no, it's 1 too expensive. Okay, we have no need for this 1 here. I really want to get a shield at some point, so we're not even damaging ourselves for 3. But look at that damage. And I can now Fury my next move, which would be another 12. Oh, if I get exactly a 4, then I have lethal this turn. Sucks to be you, wizard! Didn't even get a turn. Oh, poor guy. Alright, now let's get this broadsword. It might not be as good as the boomerang, because it deals less damage on a 6, but it still deals a fair amount of damage on low rolls. And doesn't hurt us. Although hurting ourselves is actually not too bad of a thing, because we do activate our own limit break with it. So there is both ups and downs to it. And not even Mr. Hedgehog got a turn. Okay, we were having a good deck, I think. A taser. Do up to 3 damage, shock the enemy, bump, dice value plus 1? Bump I would like. I mean, taser will always shock the enemy, so that's not bad. But enemies often enough have enough access cards that they're not even gonna use like a die to get rid of the shock. I think I'll ignore this. Bump is not worthwhile enough that I want to have taser in my deck. We're healing for 6, we only lost 3 HP. Yep, let's fight the Keymaster. Have I heard of a YouTuber called the Loading Crow? Possibly? I'm not subscribed to anyone with that name, but I feel like one of my friends has mentioned them before, maybe even linked one of their videos, but I might be wrong. We have a high chance of rolling something higher than a 3. And if we roll lower, we can just spatula it. And we got a 6, nice. Maximum. They do D&D alignment videos. They're covering the Konosuba at the moment. Oh, okay, I see. In that case, my friends may have posted a video or 2 of theirs in our Discord servers. Since, yeah, we've been playing D&D for a lot longer than Konosuba, technically speaking. We're doing our second D&D campaign compared to our first Konosuba one. So, by technicalities, yes. What is the sword upgrade to? +1? Ew. At that point, I'd rather upgrade the broadsword, which I believe gets +4. +3! That's also not worth it. Bump blade, what are you? 2 uses? Short sword upgrades to 5. Wow, I don't have any upgrades that I care about. 3 uses this turn. No. Let's leave. We do have a shop here. Maybe we find something worthwhile in this shop. Yeah, the staff seems good. It becomes 8 damage in Burn or Die, I think. Might not actually be worthwhile. Especially since it requires 8 to put in. I think with the shop I am going to remove a sword. But what am I going to upgrade? Boomerang's already upgraded. Maybe Bump Blade, yeah. Or Spatula. Since they have more uses, like Bump Blade, I can just put in like a 3 and bump it up all the way to a 5, or like a 4 up to a 6, technically even, and deal 2 damage that way. You know what? That sounds decent. Spatula, 3 uses. I kind of don't want Spatula to be, or any card to be active for too long, because I want them to cycle through to get to like the good stuff, like Boomerang. Although with Spatula having 3 uses, I could like put in a 1, get a 6 out of it, put in the 6, get a 1 out of it, and put the 1 in again to get the 6 again, so... But I think the most useful is the Bump Blade. It has like 1 extra damage, like the sword or the broadsword, and extra utility in making my dice bigger. And card removal was how much too? You know what? Let's do that immediately. Goodbye, sword. I don't have 6 dice to use. Left an art when Megami was posted 2 days ago. Oh, okay. Gotta check that out after the stream then. Thanks for the recommendation. Okay, let's bump this 5 to a 6, this 5 to a 6. Excellent Boomerang for maximum damage. Now I could Fury the broadsword for... Can we kill this turn? So this is 8 damage already. Yeah, I think I need to Fury to reliably kill. There we go. Spatula becomes a 4. And there we go, yeah. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the short sword now that I think about it. Why did I get rid of the short sword? It's the sword is just a better short sword. Oh well, didn't think that entirely through. Oh, you, Super Alchemist. Oh. Right, from episode 2 onwards they add super enemies which get an extra die. This short sword is gonna haunt me for the rest of this run. Nice. Bump Blade? Bump Blade! For a better broadsword. Well, I wouldn't have been able to kill Super Alchemist regardless. Still kind of sad though. Yeah, would have missed 2 damage, dang. Oh! That's different! Okay, I guess Super Alchemist is the exception to the rule. Super Alchemist just has transform into a bear instead of other things and transform into a bear. Speaking of though, just recently I actually managed to... That's weird. I managed to... Come on, game. To get the bear transformation for the thief. Since the thief can steal anything, like any equipment from the enemy, including the bear potion. It was so dumb, I love it. Yeah, that's like, I wouldn't want to buy the stuff, but it's decent enough, especially with a juggling ball. Like if it was just 2 staffs, I don't know if I would have taken it, but staff and juggling ball, yeah. I like re-rolling dice. And we have a enemy coming up that speaks to fire, so hey, that's a rotten apple. Let me fight you last, because you can halve my HP. Ahoy, the puns in the chat. Juggling ball, perfect size here. Now we can put in the 2 4s. Sure, we can reroll the 5 if need be. Although, I'd rather reroll the 1 here, let's be real. Now it's getting awkward. Flip the die upside down. I'll deal 10 damage. Taking 3 is good enough. Okay, probably not. You are going to extinguish the fire. Nice. Appreciate it, Wicker Man. Thanks for dealing damage to yourself. Quite a lot because you are weak to fire. Okay, we can turn this 3 into a 4, short sword, and done. I'm gonna be honest here, episode 2, a ton easier than episode 1. And I'm not sure if it's because of the lack of poison, or because we're essentially playing the warrior. Okay, what did the staff actually upgrade to? Yeah, just 8 damage. Don't think that's worthwhile, that 2 extra points. Then again, compared to anything else here, no. Flip the die multiple times upside down. Juggling ball might be decent. 4? Blade's already upgraded, you just got an extra number, you're already upgraded. Yeah, I guess the staff is the most upgrade. 2 points instead of just 1. How much extra damage is felt by an enemy's weakness? They take double damage, so if an enemy that is weak to fire extinguishes a flaming die, they do in fact take double damage there too. Unfortunately, if they're resistant to fire, they will also only take half damage. So that's a bit annoying, but could be worse, could be worse. I may have 2 high numbers now. Let's reroll the 6 here, maybe we get a 3. There we go. And into the 4. I mean, the 4 is still good. Burn. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why I fought the Rotten Apple last. If the Rotten Apple just gets 16, your damage is just... Your health is gone, so might as well deal with other enemies first. Because that way, you're gonna be lower HP anyway. Okay, bash with shield. We don't have any shields unfortunately, so we cannot take shield bash, which means we need an upgrade. Without anything really that I care about upgrading. Short sword is not that good. Juggling ball probably makes that one a bit more easy to use. And sometimes deals the damage more as well. Like in general, my rule of thumb for upgrades is utility over raw damage. Unless the raw damage is insane. Okay, who do we want to fight? Crystalina gives us an immediate shot, but we probably won't be having enough money to buy anything worthwhile. And an additional fight gives us 2 more cards and health. Versus Aurora, which doesn't give us anything in the immediate, but an additional fight gives us health and an upgrade, which we don't care about anyway. You know what? I've convinced myself to fight Crystalina first. Alright, we don't have a 6 for the boomerang just yet. I can double it though. I think I'll just juggle ball with a 3. Get a 4 out of it, okay. Let's re-roll the 2s. Worst case scenario, they turn into a 1, in which case I'll just spatula. And there are 4s. Okay, there we go, there's the 6 that I wanted. Crystalina is not weak to fire, so I'm going to double the boomerang here for the most amount of damage I can deal. And take myself, admittedly, but it builds up my fury, that's worthwhile. Put a 5 and a 4 into my staff. And a 5 to the broadsword. And we've almost killed the enemy already. Okay, extinguish the 4. Does have even numbers to burn my own dice, but that's all. Only 1 damage came through, and I don't even care about this 3. I mean, I kinda do because, I mean, not really. I can bump this 2 to 4. And let's see what's in the shop here. Another upgrade for 4, which I probably won't need. Do damage on a 6, add to poison. 2 poison is essentially 3 damage, if I put a 6 in there, and only then. So, it's decent. Not really better than my boomerang, though. And with 7 cards, we don't even have nearly that many dice. Even though 2 of these here, the bump blade and the spatula, are self-cycling. And the juggling ball, actually. So 3 of our 7 cards are self-cycling. So with our 4 dice, we could get through all of them, in theory. Unless I miscounted something. Anyway, we are getting some more cards anyway, so... Well, possibly, unless the cards are bad. Oof, 2 max force. Unfortunate. Okay, our Fury's active, so we can put the 6 to the 2 into the staff if we want to. Or I could just re-roll this 2 and get another 2. Okay. Might as well. Ooh. Both of these here result in 8 damage, but the staff plus additionally burns dice, which is going to be an additional extra bit of damage, so I'm just going to Fury right here. I guess I could have bump blade the 2 for an additional 2 damage total. Doesn't really matter though. The Singer does would survive at 4 HP in that case, and surviving is surviving regardless. Okay, High Note is not active, thank goodness, that would have been a ton of hurt. And the Singer's dead. Nice. Which means we can heal for 8 and possibly take some more cards. Repeat next action and flip the dice upside down again. If Chocolate Cookie was upgraded, I think it upgrades to 9? I might take it? I mean, we do have an upgrade, but not right now. Like, the upgrade costs 4. And I might need the 4 for the apple to restore 10 HP. And even if we upgrade the repeat action, it's still gonna cost us 2 dice regardless. So... And I have enough equipment that is roughly even, like the broadsword and the boomerang are the 2 ones that I would want to double. So I might just put my dice in the other one instead of repeat action. Anyway, this always goes to the broadsword. This always goes to the bump blade, I think. Then 4 damage here. Tons of damage here. Some of which comes back to us. Bump blade. Don't really need to use the spatula, but do I want it for next turn? Maybe. Yeah, let's keep it. We have enough of the staff here. Yeah, the card packs, I do have to take all of them, unfortunately. Which does make it a bit awkward. But then again, it is episode 2, so there better be some kind of challenge. Speaking of, you were not one. You're dead. And we still have half HP, so we might not need the apple? But the cowboy is kind of either you don't take any damage at all, or he's gonna kill you, so I better not risk anything. Heal back up to 30. I don't really care about this Toxic Ooze anyway, not too much at least. Again, the broadsword is about the same amount of damage, 1 less if we have exactly a 6. Otherwise the broadsword is just more damage. And we do cycle through our equipment, and what is this hand? Jesus! And it's not even good right now, because I don't have the boomerang or the spatula. Broadsword, I mean. Speaking of, I think I'm gonna keep my Fury for one of those. Yep, that's enough damage. Can't use the Bump Blade or anything, really. Let's reroll the 6, as sad as it is. Noted. Oh, wait. Didn't notice the juggling ball there. Eh. Okay. So he's not gonna do anything at all to us. Triple ones, wow. That's not even Snake Eyes, that's just sad. Anyway, we're healing after this battle here. So might as well do the maximum amount of damage we can. Got an extra die. Is that the first? No, that's the second extra die we got. We're full on health, right? And we can upgrade one more, which... Spatula, I guess? Again, if I don't want multiple upgrade, like multiple flips, I can just flip the same one multiple times. Yeah. Where's this Madison? Madison is so fun as the thief on in hard mode, because her dagger that she has becomes +3, I think. So hey, look at this! I have like 20 dice. Die. Unfortunately, we are not the thief right now. Yeah, the pocket knife. Pocket knife plus becomes max 3 +3. Regardless, what can we do? Juggling ball with the 4, yes. Maximum damage, please. A little bit sad. I don't need any ones, so let's re-roll both of them. All 3 of them, I guess. I can use the 5 and the 3 for the staff. 3 on the short sword to get it out of here. Spatula, the 2 into a 5 for more damage. The 3 into a 4 technically, I guess, but 1 to 2. Both of them, actually. That way I can use these 4s for the staff. This 5 for the Bump Blade. This 5 for the Bump Blade. And play both of my 6s. And we've played all of our equipment. And that's kind of why I didn't want to get any equipment that isn't better than at least the broadsword, because I mean, most of the time we would be getting to the final card, since like right now we have empty spaces. Well, not right now, but last turn we had empty spaces. Ooh, if we take damage right now from fire, we can Fury the Boomerang. And goodbye, Madison. And that's why utility is pretty good. And just dealing 24 damage, that too. And now she just repeats her regular quotes again. Sad. Somebody stop me. Okay, what is number 3 gonna be like? We have our regular deck back again. We are not a warrior anymore, so this is already gonna be a lot more difficult. Weak to ice. Unfortunately, we don't have any ice, but we do have a lot of... Okay. Seems good to me. Did I draw the art for the thumbnail? The thumbnail art is just the regular box cover art, I guess you could call it. But me putting my own silly face on it. So you could say part of it is technically drawn by me. I kind of wish that I was faster at doing art, so that way I could just draw all of my, like, all the thumbnails for my streams, but if I wanted to do that, I'd never stream. Because, god, I need more time to draw these thumbnails. Do I want to get rid of sweets? I don't think I do. I think I want to keep it. I want to get rid of boop, but not sweets. But for that, if I want to get rid of another boop right now, I will have to... Ew. Eat these sweets, I guess that's doable. Am I deleting another boop? I think I do. The Space Marine is more threatening than this hothead, I think. Thanks a lot. I do... Like, the funny thing with my art is... Off by one, might as well heal. The funny thing with my art is... I did get into art quite a long time ago at this point. But only because all of my friends back then in the day, like, we met up on, like, the Newgrounds, because, like, I don't know what they were doing there, but I was was doing, like, Flash animations a bit, or, like, starting to do that. So I made an account there, and I also did some, like, comics that I linked on my Newgrounds profile, and that's how I got to know a couple of people. Be gone. And yeah, these people that I met on Newgrounds, all of them kind of migrated over to DeviantArt. So I thought, you know what? Like, the comics that I did were sprite comics, so I didn't actually draw anything of that myself. But I thought, you know what? If I'm going to DeviantArt to hang out with my friends, to talk to them, my online friends, I might as well, you know, try to draw something. Ow. And I kind of never stopped at some point. So it's really weird thinking about it that way. Just like complete happenstance that I started drawing, and I've gotten better over time. I better. I do want to kill the space. Do I want to kill the Space Marine now? I don't think I do. I don't care. Like, he's only dealing 10 damage to me at most. Be gone, Bob. I want more fireballs. Or healing. Oh, wow, we... Okay, I see I've already gotten rid of a ton of cards. Yeah, unfortunately learning to draw does take quite a time. Alright. Like, kind of any plasma cannon? Do I want that? That's not, like, that's half damage for the dice you put in. Ew. I mean, it's technically still better than a bop. Well, a boop, I mean, not a bop. A bop's better than a boop. And the plasma cannon. Ew. But yeah, kind of any kind of craft that you want to learn does take a long time to be proficient in. But it's definitely worthwhile. And of course, if you just keep on practicing, like if you do it regularly, instead of me, who back when I did start out drawing, I did it very irregularly. So like I might have I might have had instances where I drew, let's say, a picture a month. And nowadays, oh god, that's going to be rough. Yeah, nowadays I'm more like drawing a picture each week. Sometimes a bit more, sometimes less. But I'm doing art for Slay the Spire, then more. Whatever. 1 and 2 is, again, with a freeze. Ew. Stop it, knock it off! That's a rough wizard. Okay. I think I have to bob and fireball here, unfortunately. Even if it hurts. Oh, that's an even. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, am I dead? Oh no. Oh good, 2 5s. He can't even damage me. Whew. I may have gotten rid of too many bobs. I mean boops. Both. Okay, the fireball does not kill, no! I need another attack. There we go, the bob Oof. Now the fireball kills. That was close. And that was only the first. What? Okay. Interesting. I'm not fighting the stereo head. He can hurt me more than with the baby split, I think. But that is interesting. I'll probably be getting rid of poison spell, but other than that. Minimum of 3. Let's do magic trick. I don't like any of these cards. The problem with these spells is they're really unreliable. Yeah, without some dice manipulation at least. Unfortunate. I mean, we do have a 4 though. You have 2 equipment pieces and only 2 dice, so that's pretty good for us. And all I can do is get rid of the freeze spell, but I like the freeze spell, unfortunately. Let's hope I roll at 1, 2, or a 6 next turn. Wow. Well, I've got the 2. Are you a 1? Are you a 6? Are you a 5? I'll take it. Hall of Mirrors. Don't know if that's decent or not. Ah, that counts as an attack. Rude. Ah. Look at me, I have an extra die now. I'll probably get rid of Hall of Mirrors again. If I can. Oh god. Okay, I'm starting to see the problem of this. Of this mode here. Our deck is just gonna be full of garbage enemy cards, huh? But in that way, kind of like with the thief in hard mode, assuming you also get plus cards, you're gonna have super strong cards to combat the enemies with. Anyway, I don't think I like the teleport spell, or the plasma cannon. You know what, magic trick. Be gone, all of you! Oh, nice! Like that one. Odd for... Let's set up the delete. Okay, you cannot use the 5. Excellent. Yeah, I might as well use the poison spell at this rate. 4 poison is terrible. Eat the sweets and get rid of the ink splat. Even not minus ink splat is just terrible. Oh, nice again. You cannot use the second Sonic Wave. Excellent. I just would ask, can I use the Hall of Mirrors again? No, I cannot. I mean, I can if I duplicate this die. I'd rather use it on a fireball, though. Am I getting rid of this freeze spell? I really want to keep it, though. Why could I not put 2 2s in here? Not using up all of my dice kinda sucks, but I'll set up the delete again. Oh, please don't use the... Okay, nice. Unfortunately, because you're so low, I cannot use the freeze spell and get rid of all of mirrors. So, you may rest my deck for one more battle. Okay, we can still destroy cards from within the shops, that's nice. Spatula, I do want, though. So it's either one spatula or destroying 2 cards. What's the deck looking like? Bob, Bob, Duplicate, Fireball, Flame Spell, Freeze Spell, Hall of Mirrors, Headbutt. It's actually pretty decent. It's die number. And even on top of that, so the higher die numbers. Poison, Plasma Cannon. Yeah, no, I'm getting rid of the Plasma Cannon. And the Hall of Mirrors. Needing a 6 is so restrictive. Sure, upgraded it only needs an even, but for starters, I don't even know if there are going to be any upgrades this oh, Sticky Hands. Oh, do I even want to fight you? Not really. Especially since I don't get a level up off of him. Oh wait, the delete remains across battles. That's nice. Am I getting rid of a teleport spell? Probably. Again, needing a 5 specifically is super restrictive. And dodging only 1 attack could be decent, but could also be nothing at all. Be gone. Alright, the Bloodsuck is only up to 3 now. Okay, minimum of 6. I could... I mean, I'm checking out if these are 1s first and foremost. They are not. Duplicate of 6 could mean I'm not able to use anything at all, so you're more than a 4, you are a 3, I think it was. Duplicate this 6 here. Flame Spell, you were higher than a 4, so you cannot be a 2. Nice. Okay, we're not getting blinded anymore, so that's good. Flame Spell, excellent. Oh, I do have the freeze spell. Thunder Spell, I could get rid of it. But I'd rather not. At least they deal good damage and do like some decent status elements like the Dust Cloud here. Which, to be fair, does it only on a 6 as well. But as a trade-off, the Dust Cloud is easier to use. And Bloodsuck, yeah, Bloodsuck's decent. I would definitely want to keep that one. You cannot actually hurt me. So guess what? Ooh, hell yeah. So guess what, Sticky Hands? I'm not even bothering healing against you. Are we getting the run away from him? I mean, probably. You can run away with a thief. Huh. 2 uses this turn. I only have 1 use for that, though. So I have to use the Bloodsuck for 1. Yeah. Well, I guess I can Magic Trick. But I don't want to. Not good enough. And 1 on a runaway, so we have a lot of time to try and kill the Sticky Hands. That is excellent. And your single die is burnt to a crisp even. Yeah, Headbutt is way too good to get rid of. Thunder Spell, nah. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting rid of anything this battle. Can't even draw any more dice this turn. Lovely. Oh, we're already getting run away, not even the money. Man. What a ripoff. stealing money would have been so good for the shops here. Oh, and it's here immediately. Oof. Okay, at least I can eat these sweets here. Use a 6 on delete for runaway. Use this 6 here on delete for the poison spell. Okay, there we go. But we did a little bit of maintenance. But now our dice are going to be frozen. And by dice, I mean singular. Ah, that was a 6 though. Do I want the freeze spell? He's gonna freeze all of my dice in return. I think the damage is worthwhile though. Why is it not another bump? Unfortunate. Set up the delete. Oh wow, okay, that's... Oh, nice! The weak is just the right target. I mean, still 2 of our dice are frozen, but it's only... Well! Regardless. Okay, headbutt doesn't work. Fireball I don't want to get rid of, but I might as well set up the delete again. Since I literally cannot do anything else with my wands. What is this? The Battle of the Wands? Jesus, stop it. 6 dice frozen, not 4. I cannot play anything unless I want to get rid of the Fireball, which I don't. I have 2 things the Yeti is weak to and I can play neither of them. Okay, at least I'll have only 2 dice forcibly turned into a 1. Which means I cannot play anything. Oh god. Am I dying to this Yeti because I... I mean, eventually I get Magic Trick back. By eventually, I mean now. Good. Finally, Flame Spell. Goodness, what was that? Yeah, healing for 2 is still the best I can do with a 1. Oh, nice. You can only... Oh, that's why. Well, that's 1 damage. Of all the spells I needed, or that I could have gotten, that needed a precise number. That's it. Ow, that hurt. What can we buy here? Do 1 damage, get a new die? That's decent. Not sure if I want to buy that for 2. When I could get the shovel instead? I mean, the shovel has trouble actually weakening something. I think I'd rather destroy one of the bad cards and buy the cauldron. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, what do I want to destroy? Ice Age, quite possibly. I don't have that many dice that I can reliably get Snake Eyes. And the rest of my stuff is actually pretty decent. So yeah, let's get rid of Ice Age. Yeah, I already got rid of the Runaway. And my Cauldron. It's a free damage and a reroll. Like, in the previous battle that would have been insane. Ooh, Super Marshmallow. Okay. Oh, hey, we have an upgrade. 1 for our 17 cards. I'm gonna fight the Rhino Beetle first, though. Because that is a shop and health. And we definitely need health. Maybe I should have kept some money for a potential apple in the shop. Regardless, I'm going to weaken one of your equipment, which hopefully is the battle axe. Perfect, burn 2 of your 3 dice. Dust Cloud, yes, blind your dice as well. Goodness, what is this? Nudge into Thunder. Holy shit, look at this! All the debuffs. Except for freeze. Okay, that was an insane turn. Bob can be done with anything that's bigger than a 3, so possibly 5. I'm gonna Cauldron. Do I go to Cauldron though? Nah, not yet. Even Fireball. So I want to use the 6 on that one. Guaranteed. Duplicate of 5, sure. Need evens. So re-roll this 5 into another 5, okay. Do I prefer weakening or do I prefer blood sucking? I cannot kill regardless. I do still have to fight quite a bit. If I weaken specifically the battle axe, that's gonna be insane. If I weaken the headbutt, it's not gonna do anything because he's gonna be able to axe me a battle axe. I think weakening is more powerful but less reliable. I think I'll go for reliability. Not that it matters, his highest attack is 2 now. Oh right, you have... No, it's 2 because of the burn. Because you're exactly 2, you couldn't extinguish the die. Holy, I'm getting super lucky like that. It's getting ridiculous. And now I have the battle axe. Sweet. And an apple. I desperately need it. Oh, an upgrade in the shop here too, or a whip. Or destroy a card. Not sure what I would want, but I have to fight everybody here anyway? In order to have enough money for the upgrade, since the sticky hands didn't give me a steal ability. Meh. Maximum of 4 for 8 damage? Hell yeah, let's do it. Heal sounds good. How are these lining up so well? I mean, I'll take it. Gladly, even. Ooh. Not so much ooh, right. I guess you could freeze over one of my dice, which is decent. Okay, ooh, okay. I could nudge down the 6 to a 5, so I don't have to use these 2 dice for now. That isn't too much of a difference, I don't think. Do I want to extinguish these 2? That's gonna be 4 damage for 5 damage and 2 weakens. I believe I'm healing after this battle, right? If he rolls another 2 6s, I'm dead, but with the frozen it should be fairly impossible. With 2 weakens, it should be even more impossible because they... No, I think they just got rid of the extra things, like the freezing and the burning. I don't think I have the HP to extinguish here, since it could be like 2 odds, 2 evens. Oh right, you only have 3 dice. So not quite that possible, but still. Gotta play to all of your outs. Had it been... In theory, it could have been 3 6s, and then I would have been dead. Hardly unlikely, but, you know. Oof, and I'm not healing after this battle, so it was, in fact, important for me not to take too much damage. Unfortunately, I'm at 12, and I still need to fight this weaker man here. I need to be lucky and find a lot of fire. Case in point, I already have some. I believe I would rather blood suck than Bob. With that 3 at least. Blind, oh. I need the heal, even if that is a 6. And next turn I might be able to Flame Spell. Deal an additional 10 damage. And you just put the random dice into... Oh god, that was a 6. That was a 4. Whew. My luck never stops. And another fire. Holy, I don't have that much fire and I got 3 of them super early. Lucky. Destroy a card or upgrade a card? I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite know what to destroy. For upgrading here, nah. I mean, that's 2 damage more, but not good enough, I don't think. 3 damage, but I don't want to have this in my deck anyway. I think I'll remove that one from the upgrade. Bloodsuck, I can use 6s on. Bob. Becomes decent damage, actually. 5 damage for 3. Cauldron, 2 uses. Oh. Duplicate. Eh. Blind always. Eh. Burn 2 dice. Nah, not good enough. I have so many fireballs, goodness. Burn all dice. Nah. Right now I need more damage, unfortunately. Like, I already have a ton of utility. But not enough dice manipulation, if anything. Like, I might use... I need higher numbers, not lower, is the problem. That's just 1 damage more. The other thing with upgrading right now, why I don't really want it that much... It... Really, only 3, huh? Is because... I have so many cards in my deck, I will rarely ever see any of the upgraded ones. So I think I'll just destroy a card instead, and make more likely for my good cards to pop up. So... 5 damage. Locking a die is pretty good. But for 12, dealing 5 damage alongside locking the die, yeah, no. That said, I still have to worry about which card to upgrade. I might actually just upgrade a Bob. That's 2 extra damage. That was just an extra die burning, yeah. Which is also technically a true extra damage. You're freezing all the dice. +1. Nah. I'm assuming Venus Flytrap became heal 3 on. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade a Bob. It's not great, but dealing 5 damage for 3 is like a +2 modifier. Of course, I put in a 6, it's still gonna be bad, but could be worse, could be worse. As for you, yeah, I'm destroying another card. Not the Venus Flight, not the Bloodsuck, like anything that heals is pretty good. Well, Fleamus, I mean, Sweets I might get rid of. I only have 1 of these left, huh? What else could I get rid of? Dust Cloud? Nah. Anything where I can just slot in a dive to deal damage, I want to keep. Because it's fairly reliable. The spells are just really good. 5 damage for a 1, 5 damage for a 2, plus burning 2 dice, so 9 damage total. Shocking Equipment. Thunderspell might be one of the weaker ones. You only get +1 damage for the 4 you put in there. And Shocking Equipment, yeah, it eats up 1 die if the enemy bothers with it. But it's too clunky and 4s are really powerful for other instances too. I guess I could have also gotten rid of the quicker stuff, but that's a lot of damage still. Even if it requires me 12 points. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is fight the Wisp. Because then I have access to the apple, and an upgrade, another apple, and all the enemies that I want to fight. Whereas if I fought the Direwolf, I'm still trapped in this small area here. Wisp. 42 life. Can we do it? I think I want to keep this Bloodsuck for until we're damaged. So for right now, that's the sad Bob. We only have one odd number die. I mean, even is good. Even if it's strongest fire, that's still... Yeah, not that great. Put the 4 in here and just ignore the Bob. And hope that I can play something with this 2 here. Nah, let's go for the reliable damage. Do I want to weaken this turn? Yes. Ooh, wow. That's a lucky hand for me. Oh, speaking of lucky hands. So I'm always going to use the 6 here, so let's extinguish that one and heal for 3. I can dust... I'll keep the Battle Axe for next turn. I'll always blind you. Duplicate the 6 here. Excellent. Oh. You're resistant to fire, but, well, I already put the 6s in there. And freeze when we... Oh god. Speaking of all the status ailments again. No Vanish yet, that's excellent. Vanish can really cripple you if you're unlucky, especially if you're playing as the Thief. Because the Thief gets a lot of 1s. Vanish makes all duplicates vanish. Oh no. Where did all my 1s go? Especially if you have the Nunchaku, which is which really relies on you having 1s, 2s, and 3s. I mean, I might as well. Sure, let's take a bit of damage. That is not a fireball, so that 6 is worthwhile. Can't really make anything with that 1 though. Okay, that's an additional 4 damage and a vanish, but you're at 2, so I don't care if my dice disappear. Only a 3. Question, do I want to get rid of Flame Spell? No. That battle took quite a bit more damage than I wanted. Fool's Fire. Fool's Fire is one of these things that is really good on the enemy, because they can really screw you over because you have a lot of dice, but on used against the enemy, it's not nearly as good, because you need to dump 12 of your points into it, which you could use instead of, like, to actually deal with the enemy, to deal damage against them. Anyway, I need apples. That hurt. Yeah, I really need more healing, I feel, or more protection, but no such thing here. And Sweets and Venus Flytrap are not good upgrades. Let's see. Nine for 9. Makes it quite a bit better. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade the weaker stuff. Alright, Mr. Strong against poison. This time I don't even run any of it. But I do run a lot of things that I can play in order. Holy hell, I can really just play these things in order. Nice. Next turn we have a Bob Plus. Ooh. Okay, only 2. Oh, not even. Oh, right, because of the extra freeze. Because he only has 3 dice and they were all burning already. The freeze didn't get activated yet. Nice. Alright. I gotta use the Battle Axe, god damn it. But I can heal. And get rid of this Bob. I want to keep this Battle Axe. Ah! There. Well, he's not gonna use that one. Ugh. Okay, only 4 poison, I can live with that. No, I don't want to steal them! Please, anything but this! If they were upgraded, maybe. But definitely not like this. Speaking of like this, let's fight the Dire Wolf and get it out of the way. Already, huh? Red is such a trash card. It's just... And I don't even think anything better to do this turn than deleting it. Well, Ice Shard is still good at least. Burns to die. Burn. Freeze. I mean, Frostburn is a thing, technically. Ooh, not cursed. Nice, nice. Poisoned, but not cursed. Nudge. God, I really wish this was a bump instead. Anyway, let's get this rat out of the way here. No doubles. Not particularly small numbers, but good enough to claw. Claw plus, I believe, is 5. Maximum 5, so yeah, on hard that Dire Wolf barely has any like unused dice. Duplicate is 5, yes please. Not quite a 6, but damage is damage. Let's reroll this 2 here to a 4. Min 4? Perfect. I could get rid of the Swoop's Fire, or I could just get rid of the enemy. I don't think one Fool's Fire is gonna be like that bad later on. These cards though, oh god. Stop giving me trash, guys! And Jester, stop being such a kleptomaniac and stop taking every single piece of equipment you find. Decent round. And 2 rats, of course. Okay, next turn he's gonna deal 12 damage to me. But he's also the last enemy I have to deal with. Really? That's the only thing I can put into the battle axe? Meow. Dust Cloud seems good. Freezing another die. He has 3 dice, so he's always going to get that Midnight Charm, but I could prevent him from like using a 6 of his own. Like in theory, he could deal 24 damage to me next turn. And I'm willing to bet that he's not going to. Please tell me none of the other 2 fit. Nice! That was a close one. And you're permafrozen again. And burned. And I'm healing. And you're dead. Excellent. Roll 2 6s is decent actually. Like you only need to spend like 2 5s and you get 2 6s out of it in return. 6 shooter. Oh, 6 shooter is gonna be really awkward because it has 3 uses this turn. You have to spend actual 3 dice on it in order for it to get out of your rotation, or you have to delete it permanently. Medicine again, okay. Let me steal your pocket knife, please. Okay, Cauldron. I think I'll get rid of Fool's Fire this time around. 4 seems good. Use this 5 to get rid of Fool's Fire. I probably won't even be like drawing into it anymore. But I wanted to make sure that is a magic trick. Again? Yeah. Spent 11 dice points on getting rid of cards. Oh no. Huh. That is... Well, it doesn't matter, really. What a waste of duplication, huh? I need to put a demon in here. Let's do that first. I want to put 6s in here, but I can't. I can only put my 5 in this one, so might as well. Claw is still 3 damage. Fireball, yeah. I'm going to keep the Witch's Fly Trap the Dust Cloud for next turn in case I do get some 6s. Yeah, the damage still is reasonable, and 2 6s. Excellent. The 6-shooter doesn't even deal more damage or anything. I do love though how the field at the bottom, like it's like the, oh yeah, whatever you put in there is gonna be the damage amount, except you literally can only put in 6s there. Ooh, hey, Bob, plus. Deal, take 2 damage, heal for 4. Good enough. And I think I'm gonna Dust Cloud. I don't care about the 6-shooter. If anything, I'll get rid of it. Either with Magic Trick or permanently, but permanently at this point doesn't matter anymore. And that certainly were some 6s that were blinded. Uh-oh. Oh, just 2. Good. My 2 6s burn, but guess what? Ah, my little trader's Jester returns. Sure, let's go pretend the spin means something. And here we go. Another loss? Predictable. Oh, hey. Oh, right, because... Right, episode 3 does give you an achievement. And, yeah, I may have unlocked quite a lot of stuff in my free time already. Favorite food? Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Think I'll go eat worms. That's not... I mean, worms are a food, I guess, but the first part isn't. Also, don't eat worms. Oh, poor guy. I'm pretty sure people would like you if they just knew you better. There. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to do the remaining 3 episodes here on stream. This was supposed to be a short stream, but it's already been 2 hours again. I tend to do that. Well, this game's just too much fun. Also, once you beat episode 6 with the Jester, this is unlocked. I'll probably be streaming whatever's behind the story, assuming that it is an entire episode. I mean, I have some more stuff to stream anyway because there may be some level packs. I don't actually know what's behind them. I never actually took a look at it because I did want to save it for when I'll inevitably finish the regular Dicey Dungeon stuff here, which is only 3 more episodes plus this final door. So yeah, looking forward to all of that. Yeah, but like I said, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and next time I might already be streaming the other game that one of my friends convinced me to. Oh, hey! Jest is now on the title screen. I mean, they did keep filling up after every time you played as one of them, but Jest is finally here. I have seen this opening stream without Jester for so long because I mean, I played the game, I just didn't stream it. Yeah. But back to the ending stream I go. Woo! Or technically not, I'm not on there. But the audience are here. And Rena and Rika. I should stop rambling. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!